Live. We are live.
All right, Shalom.
Hold on, check, check.
He already checked it.
Okay, we good.
Shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of American Babylon the Great Society. Now, first and foremost, I want to get honor to all right, double honor to the elders and the priests of the most holy. And peace and citation to the host of Israel. And the Lord willing, we got part that comes. All right, so anyway, we just going to jump into it real quick. And we basically just going to be going into the simple mindedness of these two third days. All right, can somebody give me Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22?
Here you go. Okay, I already pulled it. This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have not understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
All right, so that it tells you right there that these two thugs are foolish, man. They have no understanding. They don't know who the Lord is, man. You go up to the street right now, and you ask anybody what's the name of the Lord. They don't know.
Perfect
They
example.
not gonna know.
Okay.
They gonna tell you, it's God or the Lord or something. He has a name like Jehovah or Yahweh.
They see.
Yeah, they see.
Real quick, to back you up. Get back up. Deuteronomy 32, verse 28. For they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them.
Yeah, the two-thirds.
Man, the two thugs don't have no understanding, man. They don't have no counsel. All right, so wait. It's like you read it one more time.
Oh, yeah. Deuteronomy 32, verse 28. They are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them.
Simple as that, man. These people don't have no understanding, man. They don't seek the counsel of the Lord. That's why destruction is what awaits them.
I got something back to look. It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. Like it says in the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, that our people are compared to two dumbest animals on earth, the ass, and the ox, Man, our people don't want to seek the counsel of the Lord, man. They want to do their own thing, man. They want to party, they want to bullshit, man. They don't want to listen, man, Come on, man. That's why destruction's ordained for them.
All right, so somebody get Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3.
The Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3, the ass knoweth his owner, and the ass his master will. But Israel does not know my people, does not consider.
And it's simple as that. How you gonna let a beast gonna have the beast is in more order than the average shooter is. They know who their master is, man. Our people don't know who our master is, man. They don't know how to worship the Lord fully. They have no understanding, man. They lost.
They don't know shit. smarter than what they call it? Smarter than a dumbass. Yeah, smarter than a dumb motherfucker.
This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against me by the inner walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear the word. What is the word that cometh forth from the Lord? And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but with their heart go after their consciences. And
That's going to how these people love to say, yeah, they love the Lord, they love to worship the Lord and stuff. But at the end of the day, man, they work show that they wicked, man. They don't label for good. They sin willfully, and they don't have and they don't have no accountability for it. They thinking that it's natural to just sin and not just sin, keep on sinning and stuff. But it says that the wages of sin is death.
Oh man, can I back you up a little? So I had a little more. Back in Deuteronomy 32 and 29, oh that they were wise, that they understand this, that they would consider their latter end. You know, because the wages of sin, like the brothers went into, is death, man. And our people, they don't consider it. You know, just like in Isaiah in the first chapter.
That's how you prove your love towards the Lord, man. You keep His commandments.
You know, but our people don't sit up here and believe that they supposed to keep the law. You know, you got these false prophets who can tell them that the laws are run away with. But our people, like this, don't consider, man. Here it is, you got to look down there on the house of the Bible and tell you day in and day out. You know, keep the commandments, repent, return. But a lot of our people just don't want to listen. They don't want to do those things.
I got one. It's Sirach 27 and 13. The discourse of a fool is irksome, and their sport is the one-timeness of sin. One-timeness is like lustfulness. So that they lust after sin. You know what I'm saying? That's bugged out. You gotta check out here. You know, Jake that's what they want to do, man. They don't do nothing with it. They like Esau, like the scripture said, they don't like your father the devil. You got Jake out here that plot on other Israelites, man. Alright? And like when I was in the street, there was a guy that was well known for they said when he got bored, he used to go shoot at the ops, man. It was like he couldn't have a good night's sleep unless he would do some bullshit.
Did you read Sirach 27:13? Okay, back you.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs chapter 10, verse 23. It is as sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding has food for it. You know, like the elder is talking about. You know, Jake. You know, they want to have fun in their wickedness, man. They're wise to do evil, but not to do good. They have no knowledge.
And a great point on that is how motherfuckers know that brothers be married, but yet still you know this nigga married, but you'll go and pop his wife. See, that's the whole point. You motherfuckers are great to go do some old mischief-ass bullshit, knowing that it's wrong to do.
It's some Jake that only deal with women who got boyfriends. Like they won't deal with a single woman, man. You got Jake out here that will only pop up a woman who got a man because they feel like they don't have the responsibilities on taking care of them.
Yeah, no strings attached.
Right.
What you know about that?
Right. This is Ezekiel chapter 33, and I'm just going to read the last part of it. This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they will hear thy words, but they do them not. I'll read it again. This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that has a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. So, but here, here it is. We sit up here and preach this truth. We tell our people,
They might not get that window.
we tell them people about the truth.
Like this.
But here it is to them. We just the words sound good for a moment. They sound smooth. You like them. And everything. You gotta sacrifice. And a lot of people, a lot of our brothers and sisters, the 2/3 niggas just don't want to give up. They don't want to give up their God on their side. They don't want to give up their lust. They don't want to sit up here and suffer for the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. They just want to sit up here and be in their lust, be in their bullshit, but they don't want to take the time out to sit up here and understand that we're under the curses. This is Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them.
That's when they're going to know that the man of the Lord has been among them. Then you're going to understand that,
They already know.
we the ones out here, man. They don't believe, no, they don't believe prophet,
Hey.
the scoffers, the talk shit.
They know.
don't want to hear us.
They know.
You know, but hey, they don't. But in their mind,
know.
even if they know, in their mind, it don't matter to them. They
Right,
don't
there
give
you
a
go.
fuck
Yeah,
if
yeah.
these prophets. Some of them really don't believe in
Man,
prophets.
check this out.
You know,
You
because
wanna know why they know? For one, they know because they get cut all the time. They get cut all the time, man. They get cut all the time. Who out here doing the righteous thing for the Lord? Man, they know. These niggas know. They know. They gotta know.
And you want
Who learning? Behind closed doors, where are they learning from? Behind closed doors, who are they watching? Who are they really? They scoff us all the time. I mean, they watch us.
But you know, still, you got people that watch it.
And
And
them
still in
niggas
their
know.
heart, they don't want to believe.
Hey,
They
like
don't
that.
want to see.
Okay, back you
They're
up.
willingly
Shit.
ignorant of the truth.
Hebrews 4:2, for unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it.
Because they don't believe. They don't want to believe these things. They don't want to hear it. You know, at the end of the day, you know, that's why I said scoffers will come to the last days walking after their own lust. You know, because they're going to follow their own ways, their own desire. That's what they, exactly. And it says because they willingly are ignorant. They want to be ignorant of things. Because as soon as they start believing, feeling themselves believing, they already know that, hey, if they hear this, they got to pay the consequences for it. That's why some people don't want to hear it, because they don't want to pay the consequences. I literally had a dude some years back. He held his hands over his ear and said, la 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 la. He literally did that.
I know a nigga that did that.
I don't want to hear it. He like, no, I don't want to hear it. No, don't tell me. He didn't want it because he already knew if he would have heard it, he got to hold himself accountable.
Closer to the death alley.
Exactly.
You know.
You know, just like today, man, and yesterday, in the
But he
last
still
week,
knew you was telling the truth. His spirit knew that you was finna come. And that's how you know, man, because deep down inside, their spirit be knowing, man. Right? They spirit be knowing. But they just want to go after their own covetousness. Right? That's why you got guys that make both sides house a house of merchandise, man. Because they don't want to be righteous to the Lord. They still want to be right. Right? They still want to have that we in the world. You know, we in the truth, but we still in the world mentality. You know, but you can't do it when it comes to your house. Shot, man. It's being lukewarm, man, and it's not being fully persuaded. Right? Because the scriptures say if you come serve the Lord, you gotta become a new creature. Right? When you come in and you start rapping on trap music, you know, like you got a guy that say GMS hating on you because you riding in the bed. We don't give a fuck what you riding in. Alright? We don't give a shit what you riding in. You ain't the only nigga that's riding nice. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, you niggas are so carnally minded. This is where your mind at.
I know, it's like, I mean, it's rappers riding nicer than y'all.
Right.
And with anybody, we should be mad at.
Brothers ride nicer than that. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's hating on you for that. It's just how you carry yourself for your how about Shemal shot. Like the scripture say, to be carnally minded is death, man.
What I was saying, you know, anybody we should be mad at is them.
Right,
People
right.
in the world famous. You know, you got Young Thug riding in a fucking Lamborghini.
Phantom.
You know, like,
Nigga riding $1 million car.
I know, anybody we should be mad at that if that's the case. Don't be mad at a fucking Benz. Anybody can get a Benz.
$60,000 car, $40,000. Come on, man.
Look at shit.
You just need good credit for that, nigga.
This second Ezra chapter 9, and I'm going to start at 9. Then shall they be in a pitiful case which thou hast refused my way, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
They got them benefits now. They like, they think they doing something. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing, man. But you sold yourself out for pennies.
Hey, you're right. But you living a lustful life for guys. Y'all thinking too small, man. And that's why, you know what it is? Our people don't get an apostle a while ago. You don't have vision, man. You have foresight, man. Hey, because one, you don't understand that we don't care about this shit on this side. We don't give a fuck about a Benz. We don't give a fuck about a big house on a fucking hill.
We use the world, not
You know what I'm
abuse
saying?
it.
Hey, you know, hey, yeah, some brothers, hey, some may be well off, but that's not our fucking focus, man. Our focus is getting the fuck out of here. Our focus is doing this work for Yahweh Shema Shai, alright? So we can get out of here, man. I'm focused not on this side, man. What a Benz gonna do for me? Take me to work. That shit can't take me out of America. You still, hey, how you gonna cross the fucking ocean in the Benz? You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker ain't gonna float.
Think that shit gonna take off in same
Right, hey,
missiles.
right.
It's gonna fly in the air like a fury.
Right, the wheels gonna turn to the side like the DeLorean from Back to the Future and fly the fuck up out of here. Hell no. We don't care about these things, man.
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18. While we look not at the things that are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. We don't care about what, like, you know, what's going on this side, brother. We don't care about the money, the cars, the pictures, man. We don't care about none of that shit because we know everything got its end on this side. What we care about is the kingdom. We care about the Lord, man. We know that's be everlasting.
That goes into having that faith, like in Hebrews 11:1. You know, it goes into having that faith, like in Hebrews 11:1. You know, we don't have to see the Heavenly Father in His only begotten Son, but know that He all around us. To have faith and to believe that He exists.
Hey, just like it was a demon, right? That possessed a woman, right? It was a demon that possessed a woman. Right? And she was all bugged out of her mind, right? And it was like, you know, everybody worked for us, pretty much. You know, basically the elite worked with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were in contact with this world, you were in contact with them, which is the left-hand spirits, man. Because right now they're ruling, man. This is their time right now, man. Alright, wickedness, man. Alright, the left-hand spirits get out here and do their bit, man. Alright, so if you care about the world, you care about having to walk through your neighborhood and everything. You gotta walk through on concrete. Alright? Don't you know, like, when you walking on gold is actually a soft metal. That actually collapses with your fucking feet.
It's malleable.
It's malleable, right? Gold is hey, they put different metals in the gold to make it stronger, man. Gold is actually extremely soft. It's a soft metal. So if you're walking on gold streets, that means the streets are actually gonna contour to your feet, man. It's gonna feel good, man.
Man, they ain't ready for that.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't ready for that, man.
That's God mode right there,
Yeah, no, man. They don't understand that, man. Walking on gold, man. Y'all niggas, man.
Hey.
It's like sleeping on a gold bench. You just chilling outside. You ain't gotta
It's
worry
a gold bench, the whole bench, a gold bench.
gold bench.
Hold on, a gold bench with rubies and sapphires and onyx stones. all
Exactly.
that.
Nobody trying to steal it either.
Hey, it's just a regular bench. Like, hey, that's just a bench. Hey, what's that? I should give you gold as like copper or something like that. Yeah. Hey, look, hey, the kingdom of heaven gonna be so amazing, man. We gonna have this shit. We gonna have it. We ain't gonna need it.
Look, the woman gonna be so happy though. See the way. That's why you women, man, y'all don't understand. Y'all see if you learn how to sacrifice now, you gonna see the glory. Because then a lot of you women that gonna be in shame, y'all gonna be looking at all that glory.
We love, and that's what's gonna make the 2/3 feel even worse. All right, because when they wake up on the other side, all right, and they see all of this goodness that the Lord did, like, yeah, you fucked up. But look, the Lord still loves you.
Exactly.
You still gonna have all of this, and you gonna feel like crap because, man, I could have did, and He still blessed me with this. He still blessed me with this. Right? I'm still a king. I'm still ain't this.
Ain't no place called hell for real.
Right.
I'm here in the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
You don't understand.
Isaiah 60 verse 17.
So we not worried about a Benz. It's a nice car. Don't get wrong. That's what we really worried about. And hey, if we get one, we get one. We don't look, man. Hey, me personally, I like to see people luxury. I love to see my people, man. And they fucking, then you got average day Edomites who don't have it. So it's basically a smear in the face of shit on Esau, man. You know what I mean? Now you got niggas. All right. Let's say some type of that got the what you call got some type of relaxation. Hey, the scriptures say they receive their consolation. You know, they gonna get destroyed, yeah, but damn, nice house, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, but we don't. But that's not our main focus, man. All right, our main focus is getting out of here to get this, man. That's why we're not putting forth our energy to really be too successful in this world, man. What the scripture say? Give me poverty more riches, man. You know? Hey, just give me just enough. You know?
They don't understand because this Proverbs 24:7. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He opened not his mouth in the pit. Wisdom too high for you fools, man. Y'all don't understand. It's too precious.
It's above your understanding.
You know, it's this the mind won't bottle it up. You can't even put it in the proper around, you know?
They can't comprehend. They can't even enter into their mind, man.
Exactly. This is a beautiful thing. That's so when the Lord about to give us all these glorious things, the glorious, like this is a nice chain, but it's gonna be some gonna be even more than that.
I'm gonna have more precious
I
metal.
bet you to have a bigger wolf on my neck.
Hey,
gold,
hey,
know?
look, Esau know that there's elements floating in the heavens that they can't basically it's not on the periodic table, right? It's elements on earth. They still find periodic table yet because they still discovering shit, right? So we gonna have different precious stones and different precious metals, and we gonna show you how to enjoy wealth. We're gonna show you how royalty is supposed to live on this planet, man. We're gonna show you how a king's supposed to get down, man. And because, hey, look, like the scripture say, you set up the basis of it. You the default character, nigga. The character you start in the beginning of the game, where you can create a custom character, where you start off, you the default nigga, like the basis, the plain motherfuckers. You just the plainest motherfucker. You the nigga with no shirt. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? No shirt. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and the default character always an Edomite. In every game, mostly every game when you create a character, the default character is always the Edomite. That's what you start off with. And then you can start off with that because you're trying to rush and play the game, or you can customize your character with a little more of this, a little more of this, a little more of that. Right. 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 You know what I'm saying? Esau don't have none of that, man. You know, you got that scripture, reply.
Isaiah 60:17. For brass I will bring gold.
So, hey, look, they use brass. They use brass for when you go downtown. You see those kick plates on a lot of those revolving doors. That's brass. I used to clean that, man. I used to clean that. You know, and they had that down there on a lot of doors downtown. Hey, back in the day, before a certain period of time before the shit started to basically develop, all right, and they started finding cheaper metals like aluminum. A lot of that metal that was on them buildings downtown on those doors, that was brass, man. All right, the doors on the what you call it, that fucking wicked ass Must Temple on Stony Island, man. They used to be solid brass doors, man. All right, but they took it down because it's too expensive to clean it, man. Cause I used to know the guy that did the doors, man. I did it with him, man. Alright, and now they wood doors, man. So you imagine they got brass doors, man. So for brass we're gonna have gold.
For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver.
Right, and for iron, the Lord, he said he's gonna bring silver. Where we gonna get it from? He said he's gonna bring it.
Yep.
So where we gonna get the silver from? We gonna, hey, look. They already know. They say it's an asteroid. It's an asteroid of gold floating around in the heavens, man. That's enough that'll make everybody on this planet a billionaire. Come on, man. Hey, you got the building blocks and everything floating around in the heavens. You know what I'm saying? Where you think we gonna get it from? We gonna go to like they said, an asteroid belt. Hey, that's probably got iron. They talk about how different asteroids, when they fall, they get iron, copper, different precious metals that we know. That's the whole fucking rock. It's a fucking iron rock. You know what I'm saying? It's just in the dirt form. It ain't processed.
Well, and real quick, just a little more. And for wood, brass, and for stones, iron, I will also make thine officers peace and thine exactors righteousness.
Right. So the officers is gonna be on point, and basically the rulers is gonna be on point. You ain't gonna have no wicked ass aldermen that's trying to make you a mason talking about we trying to build better men. Exactly. The whole time you hiding your whole fucking secret organization from the world. Nigga, you bring better slaves for your system. Alright? Hey, the scriptures tell you do nothing in secret. If you do anything, show yourself to the world, man. And look, the Lord is telling everybody to their face, man. The Lord ain't no coward, man. Alright? The Lord said, in secret, I've done nothing. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is telling you, hey, Esau, you're going down. You Edomites is going down. The so-called white man, you're going down. And he's gonna raise up the Israelites. All right? He's gonna raise these what you call these bum ass niggas. All right? These derelicts. All right? That people like to call us. He's gonna raise up the dumb of the earth. That some people like to call us. These unlearned of the earth. That some people like to call us. All right? And he's gonna make them the rulers over this place, man. Right, these Jordan wearing niggas. You know what I'm saying?
She like, he got Jordan. Right, God damn. I can't wear Mike's.
These bitches I'm talking about. What y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying?
God damn. Like, right now.
You know what I'm saying? All the Israel is gonna be on point, man. It's not gonna be any wickedness among our people. And because of that, we're gonna take away the strong heart.
It's the book of Job, chapter 14, verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of unclean? We talk about Esau, not one.
Right?
Verse 5, his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his metals that he cannot pass. That's what it's going into. The different metals in the air, different metals of gold and all that, the asteroids in the heavens.
Man, they couldn't even mess around. I was watching this video that they didn't go to all the way to it goes to probably that's what they can get on. They can't even pass certain
because light don't. You need lasers are light. Light don't go so far in the water because they even tell you. Like they say, oh, this goes this far down. They lying because light don't only go so far down in the ocean. So you can't shine a laser so far down. They use sonar, right? But you can't. What about the caves? That's in those. It's in those. Gun. What about? Look, I was watching that shit with Will Smith, right? And the bitch said they only discovered 1% of the Earth's oceans.
They can't even go down there.
1%.
This is just what they can a little technology say like, man, it goes so far. You don't even know how far. You can't even get down. They said the currents is too strong.
They said the weight of the water is too heavy, man.
Yeah, man.
And they went down in the plastic bubble, 3,000 feet, right? I seen the shit with Will Smith. Alright, in the plastic bubble. And you can hear the bubble, the shit crinkling, crackling from the weight of the water, man. Why would you want to go down there, man? That's some scary shit. Alright, you in a damn plastic bubble that if somebody didn't make this bubble right, it'd implode on itself. And everybody out there just, you would get slapped.
And can you just imagine the animals or the sea life that's down there? That means that they gotta be tough. That means that their hide
violent.
gotta be,
And they not flat.
yeah, and they not flat. That means that they gotta be body gotta be extremely tough to take that type of pressure. Could you imagine?
Hey, look, they did some things, right, on some of the animals. They say how a lot of the animals down there, when she flashed the light, they're red, right? So red light isn't, you can't see red light in the bottom. When you go so far down, that's why they say it's only blue, because that's the only color you get. All of the other colors get, that's the only color you got. So basically, they say most of the animals down there is fucking blue or red, either because of defense mechanism, so the other animals can't see it. So basically, you got animals down there that can see in fucking pitch black. That's some scary shit.
Really scary.
That motherfucker see you, but you can't see it. Hey, because in pitch blackness, light can only travel so far. Because black absorbs light. So the light is only gonna go so far. You know what I'm saying?
And let's see, even if you could see it, what's your defense against it? Or what's your
What's your defense about? Hey, what if this animal down there, the fucking tooth is probably as big as the damn tree, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Like they talked about that big creature that ripped that submarine in half, man.
right. They found a whale with just the tail. Like someone just bit from the head and the body and just let the tail, like,
That's some scary shit.
that's huge,
I looked at
man.
that shit.
Cause look how big whales is. They got all this fucking space. They got all this ocean is so massive, so big. And the ocean could hide a whole species of Godzillas.
I mean,
With no
tell
problem.
you that the Lord made male and female.
Right,
And
male
they-
and
they-
female,
they're
right.
abundant.
So it's plenty of it. And like it was hey, matter of fact, get that scripture I called.
Yeah, I got it right there. You want Ezekiel 36? This is Ezekiel chapter 36. I'm going to start at 25. Then I will sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean. From all your filthiness and from all your idols will I cleanse you. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put in you, within you, and I will take away the stony heart.
Right, which is this mind that we got now. These bodies right now is corruptible, man. Alright? So in this corruptible state, we're not able to enjoy the earth like we want to enjoy the earth, man. Alright? We can't enjoy paradise right now because we subject to corruption, man. I like the scripture say that the creature was made subject to vanity. Alright, you got niggas who, because eating crab, shrimp, and lobster, man. Hey, look, eating lobster and crab is a new thing in the earth, man. That's some down south shit. Alright, that's what a lot of poor folks eat. You know what I mean? For shrimp and for crab and lobster, the big delicacy. That's a new thing in the earth, man. You eating bottom feeders, like I get fucking disgusted when I see this shit on YouTube and Facebook, man. Alright, and these different sites, man, they do this crawfish boil. Alright? Put that on your cracker, dude. That dude, man, he always fucking cooking some madness, man. Alright? But our people adopt these customs, alright? Hey, you think Jake ain't in their right mind, man?
If you really take a look at it, look at the shrimp.
It shit look like bugs.
The
like
lobster
fucking
look like a
bugs.
scorpion, the crab look like a spider, and your shrimp look like a beetle or some type of bug.
Look like a roach.
They look like a roach, so they all sea insects. You're
Hey,
eating an insect.
You step on a roach, it got that gooey, yellowish looking shit. Alright, hey, when you step on a crab, it's you step on the crab, it's the same shit. That gooey, yellowish looking shit. Right? Right, same thing. Shit
butter.
come out of the roach.
Suck it out.
They don't have like regular blood like regular like the Balkan animals.
And if you look at it, look at the flesh too. Look at the skin. They all arthropods and exoskeletons. The insects and the sea insect. That's why you get that crunch when you step on it.
You crushing their protection.
Yeah.
Crushing the bones is basically on the outside.
Outside. You know, so here it is, you eat nothing but a goddamn insect, and you think it tastes good. And then on top of that, you gotta break and go through so much shit just to get to the meat.
Right.
Fucking crazy.
You gotta go around, and then look what they say, you gotta cook the crab at a certain temperature. You gotta cook it long enough, because if you don't cook it long enough, the parasites, there's these parasites that live under the skin, under the shell of the crab. Alright, so you will sit there and crack open the crab and eat the crab, and the whole time you fucking eat parasites, man.
There's no temperature you can cook pork.
Right.
Parasites.
There's no temperature you can put pork. Right, so and a lot of these people they out there now, they have parasites, man. And a lot of people are growing out their mind because they couldn't get their balance, man. It's because of the shit they eat. You change your diet. Hey, you change your diet even with when you start eating better, right? Because I went vegan for like 6 months, right? And I went from like 250, 240 pounds. I dropped down from 240 pounds to 179 pounds in like 6 months, just off my diet. But off your diet, you start to think clearer, you get better sleep, right? Your thoughts not cloudy, you don't wake up all groggy. You know what I mean? It changes the way you think, man. The way you eat, man. Because because right now our people not in their right mind. Alright, so the Lord is going to take away like the scripture say, the creature was made sons of humanity. Alright, the Lord is going to take that away from us, man. Alright, so everything we do is going to be in line with what He wants us to do, man. So so when we think of something and we see something, or we wanna, we can't eat this animal. Look at look at the hooves. Look at this. Look at that. We can't eat that. Right? It's a universal code. What you can and you can't eat. And so we might go to different planets. It may have different animals on it. All right, and we still have different animals on this planet. All right, that we may not be familiar with. All right, and when we go off of the laws and statutes that the Lord gave us. All right, we gotta have scales and fins. Anything out the water, scales and fins. Anything, it got a true hood, it got some hook. You know what I'm saying? It can't have just like a solid hook. It got a code. Right? So it's certain things that we may go to a planet. Lord got all of them. Ain't no telling, man.
Whole different ecosystem.
But we gonna go off of the law of what the Lord told us what we can eat and what we can't eat, man. You know? But we don't really know, like the scripture say, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard the goodness that the Lord that He got prepared for them that love Him, man. Alright, so if we sit there saying it, man, alright, that means it's a great possibility that is there. Alright? It's a great possibility, you know?
Chapter 28, verse 61. Also, every sickness, every plague, not written, book of this law, filled with the book, and I will be upon thee, so thou be destroyed. That goes to the Lord, plague the people, man, for evil, unlawful things, man, such as body feeders, unlawful things that's on this earth, man. You wonder why you got diabetes. You wonder why you got, different cancers, heart problems, high blood pressure,
diabetes, that's because of circulation. You ain't got no fucking blood going to your fucking legs. It's bugged out. And really, the only thing you gotta do is change your fucking diet, man. Eat some herbs that promotes blood flow. Right, pray to the Lord. Pray to the Lord to actually activate it. With the scripture, it's not neither nullifying anything. But it's the most So the Lord is where here you got to.
This is Ezekiel chapter 36. I'm gonna go back to 26. But this one also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh.
Right.
And I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes.
Right. So we're gonna get new bodies. new bodies that's made of flesh, right? But we gonna have but the Lord is gonna give us a new mind, man. Right? There ain't gonna be no warring against ain't gonna be no more warring against the spirit, man. Hey, like the scripture say, the spirit wareth against the flesh, man. Ain't gonna be no more of that, man. Alright, so the new bodies is gonna be in line with the spirit, man. Alright, they're gonna be in one with the spirit, man. They're not gonna be going to going if you say something to the spirit mentally, I'm gonna do XYZ, you won't be able to do it, man. You're not gonna have that, oh, but I'm tired, oh, but I'm this, oh, but I'm that. No, man, you're gonna be able to just get the fuck up and do it, man. Alright? Ain't gonna be no more getting sick. Ain't gonna be no more your kids being disobedient. Because we're gonna have a new mind, man. The laws is gonna be written inside of us, man. Ain't gonna be no more touching the dead pig. It ain't gonna come to your mind. It's not even gonna enter your mind. You see a dead pig or something like that. Hey, you ain't gonna touch it. You ain't even gonna think about touching it. You gonna have your heathens go clean that up. You know what I'm saying? Go pick that shit up. You better not eat it either. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, because another reason why people are fucked up from diets because they have to survive as slaves, man. And hey, look, my father from Alabama, man. And my father, my grandfather, my grandmother, everybody was up in Alabama, right? Bunch of country niggas, right? And my father used to talk about how he used to fucking catch raccoons and squirrels. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, he's a real country nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know? You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, but they did it for survival. You know what I'm saying? They did that for survival. You know, we ain't gonna need none of that shit in the kingdom. Hey, alright? We ain't gonna need to have no survival instincts in the kingdom, man. You know? You know, Jake fucked up. Hey, Jake fucked up. But the Lord is who puts them in them circumstances, man. You know? Hey, but we gonna be on one accord with the Spirit, man. We're gonna be on one accord with the Lord when your house about to shine, man. Alright?
This is Ezekiel chapter 36. I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them. And ye shall dwell in the land that I gave to your fathers, and ye shall be my people, and I will be your house.
Right. Alright? He's gonna put the laws in it. The Lord is gonna make sure he's gonna put the laws in it so we can't go wrong, man. Alright? Like because, hey look, he said, hey look, he's gonna keep us first, man. Alright? Hey, like the scripture say, do it, Terry, wait for it, alone. It surely will come to pass. Alright? So the word of the Lord is true. You know, it may seem like a long time to us, but really, it ain't no time to him. Alright? 1,000 years is one day to him. 1,000 of our years is one day. Hey, just to give you a kind of a sense of the perception of time, right? In his realm, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? So the Lord, hey, look. So when we are right with hey, look, the scripture say the wages of sin is death, man. When you ain't seeing it, if you can't go off, what are you doing? You're gonna live. Alright? You're gonna live. Alright? You're not gonna have to worry about, hey, look, hey, what's that curse? You should not have surety of your life. Alright? We're gonna have surety of our lives, man. We're gonna be able to say, yeah, I'll make it to 1,000 years if I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like 1,000 years may come, you know, I may cut more money. You know what I'm saying? Right? You ain't gonna have to worry about death. You ain't gonna have to worry about death coming and knocking on your door. And like the scriptures say, the speed of death went. And look, that's gonna be an unnatural thing to us. And shit, an Israelite dying is unnatural. Because we was made to be, what's that? We was made to be eternal.
His image or something.
We was made to be immortals, man.
The immortals,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? You know, we weren't made to die. Shit happened. Right, you fucked up.
See, that's the good gal behind him. Really, he was like a pimp character, you know, because how he was formed to be. You know how these women they are when you spit that game to them. That's what Serpent was doing.
You're not church.
But just hang up and
You know,
I'll call you right
He
back.
was spitting
you
that
say?
game to her, and then
Oh, she said.
he got the gal, you know, and then that's what happened, you know, because that's how slick the Serpent is. He was smooth with it, you know.
You got a question?
For the Most High created man to be immortal. So he made him to be the image of his own intelligence.
Right, so we was made to be immortals, right? But because of sin, right, we die. And like the scripture say, ye are gods, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes, man. Like because of sin came in, that's what happened when we that's why we die today, man. Right. So that means the real Israelites will be crying, man. The real Israelites will be, the real people of the Lord will be going through some shit to where they crying, man. Why would the Lord have to wipe away their tears, man?
There's in Ezekiel 9:4, he said, set a mark for all the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst. And while we sigh and cry, I mean, look where we live, man. Look at
Our communities.
Our
Right.
communities is all jacked up.
Then you go to
We done
Schaumburg.
dirty as hell. Look at the building. It's smoke on the
Right,
building.
right. Hey, look, you go to Schaumburg,
Yeah.
you go to where Esau living at.
Yeah.
You go to Salt Village. Right? 'Cause don't go to Salt Village where the niggas live at. Go where Esau live at, Salt Village. Right? Where they live at, they hold.
Village is not bad.
No, I'm talking about where the white people live at. It's actually nice. It actually look nice. They got big houses over there.
I'm from South.
Right? There's some nice houses over there. Right? You go to Creek. You go to Creek. Right?
What is black?
You go to Creek. Alright, Creek. They got $1 million homes over there. Alright. Hey, look. When you go where they live at, they take care of their places. Alright, they power wash the sidewalks. Alright, they power wash their buildings. Their buildings don't be dirty. I'm talking about the majority. The majority. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Hey, look, our people, when we live at, hey, look at the streets. Hey, turn around, look at the streets. Hey, you go around Esau neighborhood, their streets don't look like this.
Because they
All cracked up.
it ain't no trash. You know, you go in certain neighborhoods, it's trash everywhere. They don't clean it. You know this they don't clean this shit. They got everything all messed up. You know, they make sure where you don't have good credit. They ain't never teach us etiquette. They teach us nothing.
They don't
man.
have financial classes.
Nothing, man.
Right.
They only did that for their people. So let's say with Edomite, you know, a young Edomite, he 15 years old, he in high school, he got his ass a motherfucking BMW. Or he got a Beetle. Or a Ferrari, a Mustang. He whipping wrong. Then by the time he get in college, now he got him for like a Corvette or a Lamborghini or one of another car. Phantom is another car.
You know, they do have, they teach them financial awareness. But that's a curse that we put on them. They get back. You know what I'm saying? You know? Hey, because a lot of the curses fall on our people. That's why we don't have no assurity of nothing, man. Alright? We don't have no assurity of nothing. That's why scriptures also say we're gonna be a proverb and a byword, man. A proverb is a saying, man, like those niggas. Right? I got it too with a motherfucker at work. He said he basically was like, that's why you spending money on everything. Like he's like, that's why you broke. I wasn't broke. state that the normal state of our people.
Because Esau hoard up them, so they don't understand that, but they hoard it up. They just want to take everything like it says in this is Rebecca 2:5. It said, yea, also because he transgressed about wine, he is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlarge his desire as hell and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. Was gathered unto him all nations, and he controlled all people. That's what these Edomites do. They heap everything up and bottle it up. They don't spend money. They don't try to get any finances or anything, but they always heaping it into themselves. So of course they gonna have all the money, all the riches, all the things.
But
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16. Curse shall not be in the city.
curse should be in the city,
Curse shall not be in the field.
in the field, in the world.
Have you ever thought
Right. Hey, look, our people just jacked up the boots, man. That's why we got hoods, man. Alright, wherever Jake goes, hey, why you think Esau get the running? Alright, your property value gonna go down. Alright? Because it's a saying about our people, man. Alright? Because we're under them curses, man. Hey, but now you look around and now the curses that we under, now they starting to fall on these other nations, man. Not right, now they catching it. Alright? It's not just Israelites going through hell right now. Alright? It's not just Israelites going through hell right now. The whole earth is going through hell right now. Alright, you got Edomites that's not sure of their life right now. Alright, you got Moabites and Ammonites that's, you know what I mean, that's catching hell right now. Alright, Elamites. Alright? They going through curses. Alright, when I was out in Indianapolis, but hey, an Edomite, alright, he left his house to go live in a fucking apartment. He was getting rid of he had a nice ass king size bed. He was selling some furniture and everything he was selling because he had to downsize from his house, all right, to an apartment because the economy changed, man. All right?
Then you want to be talking 24/7, and the Lord got the power to put all these curses upon that enemy. It's on them that they need to put the people.
He's gonna put all the judgment, you know, that's going on our enemies. Everything that we went through, they going through it now. Hey, like 3 years back, I think about 3 years back, about 3 or 4 years back, I saw a homeless East Indian trying to get some money. Like, can I get this? Can I get that? She was homeless. I'm like, that was new to me. I'm like, I ain't never saw a homeless East Indian. That was like fucking like unnormal. That wasn't even normal. You know? But that's what's happening. All these curses, and now they feeling it. Now they suffering. Now they going through the hell. Now they going through the pain. You know?
What shows our salvation is near, man. What shows our salvation is near. Hey, give me that Warzone group. You guys some. Go ahead, get what y'all get. Give you all.
This guy chapter 1.
Acts 17:24.
So much to bring it look like.
Acts 17:24.
Let the camera get it.
Yeah. Cause we,
Bring it over here,
yeah. We're gonna ask you a question. No, I mean, you had a question. What was your question?
Acts 17:24. Well, women.
Don't go so far yet.
know what she got.
Jehovah that
Come on.
made the world.
I gotta calm the
and
whoop
all
down.
That's chapter 17 verse 24.
I done missed my bus.
Okay, we got you. We got you. Right.
Then Acts chapter 17 verse 24. Jehovah that made the world and all things are in, seeing that he is Lord of heaven and of the earth, not in temples made by hands.
Now, for like women to learn, really, you're supposed to learn from the, if you got a man, you're supposed to learn from him. But you do, we either try to teach you on the videos, we put videos up on YouTube.
That's what, so y'all gotta get, that's what I'm asking.
Right, because this live right now.
That's how you learn. Hit us up on the YouTube videos.
Well, since you're here right now, to be honest, if you want to learn, I mean, if you love it,
Yeah, I mean,
you know, or you can get the YouTube channel on YouTube.
or you can personally talk and be somebody who talks about
I mean, we can ask them while you're here, too. Whatever question
Yeah, I'm
you got.
sure it's like all of them.
Just teaching in the summer or doing spring.
No, I understand. I'm saying, I know y'all got doctrine, but I'm saying y'all have.
No, like it's not about it's not about having a big build. It's not about that. Hey, give me that.
No, that's a big deal.
Right, it's not about having look, it's not about having a build. It's not about having a build period. Yeah, we just big ass rent. Yeah, so basically we do get up on the mother. But like the brother was trying to tell you, when women want to learn, women don't learn like you're not supposed to be among men.
Bring the scripture out and say,
Look, let's say you my woman. You think I want my woman around a bunch of people? You think I want you around?
Well, no, that's when you got a man, you shouldn't be around.
Right, so
Okay.
get the scripture. Get the scripture.
If I was,
So that's what you're supposed to learn from if you learn it.
and so what if he's not learning?
Well,
Hey, look, we gonna get the scripture. Hold on, we gonna get the scripture. Hold on.
I guess what I was saying, yeah, I got like, y'all ain't got no garage with like a heating toilet that you all
Look,
well,
hold on, I
y'all,
got. Look, this is 1 Corinthians 14. And if they will learn, in matter of fact, 14 is 30. Right? It says 14 and 32. And the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets. And God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. And of all the churches are the same. Right? So, because what happens with a lot of women? They bring differences. Because, not be honest, when a lot of women get together, what happens? Girl, let me tell you, girl. Okay, let me yeah. But you know how to get out. Right. It says, let your women learn to keep silence in the churches. It is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are permitted to be under obedience, as saith the law. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for women to speak in the churches. But said, see, now you out here trying to get it. Now you trying to understand, now you trying to learn.
but then y'all telling me y'all only see so I gotta
What happens is we got a YouTube channel. Now, these men, there's a lot of single men, and if not, you gotta learn your place, because now what's happening is everybody sees the heavens and the earth. Everybody sees the heavens and the earth. Yeah. Right. So, yeah. No.
They call it the new planet.
comes to a time where a lot of people have to understand their place. And that's the natural order. Right. It's not. Step right there, sister. Hold on. Like, we got it. Okay. So tell you what it says.
Yeah, Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. And in that day, shall be women shall take hold of strong men.
Right, so in that day, what you talking about the end, you're gonna have 7 women. Basically, it's the number of completion. 7 women is gonna take hold of 1 man. And it's gonna be a reason.
They even eat our own bread and bear our own belly.
So basically, they say we gonna cook our own food. We gonna wear our own clothes. No, women. This is what women gonna say. Like, look, you ain't gotta worry about us cooking no food. You ain't gotta worry about. You don't have to worry about none of that.
Only that us be called by God's name to take away our reproach.
Only to let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
I know you got that
Because
guy.
man covers the household. According to the law, you got to be doing to the rights of man. All right? Or if you don't have a man, the Lord pretty much got to be your man. But ultimately, he will see you a man in the Lord, so ultimately your salvation. Give me that 1 Corinthians, the order, the heading, how was that? You know what heading? Well, pretty much the Lord sees you. You know what I'm saying? And then when the Lord sees somebody, it may not. I mean, when you gotta have faith, it may not be somebody that you would think this is who you want to be with. It may not be somebody according to your standards or what you like, but it's what you need. It may be somebody. Okay, well, this brother single, this brother single, this brother single. They don't. How old are you? This man. Oh, what's wrong with that? Hey, hold on. You work. Hey, the biggest thing you need to worry about is if he know the law, if he know the Lord. He knows the Lord. See, but this is the thing. Hey, but that's how. Hey, look. Read that scripture again. Read that. It ain't about age. He's a man. He's a man. It don't matter. Hey, you got somebody young and vibrant too. He could die.
And in that day, shall be women shall take
Because the end of the verse is the point.
in that day, shall be women shall take hold of our dead. They
One day, 7 months ago, take hold of one man. A complete number of women, a complete number of women is going to take hold of one man. So our women is going to go back to the ancient ways of a man having put a woman on. We always did that. We learned this.
Bible.
Oh, but it's a part of it.
If you know, laws are right. Laws are not. But this is prophecy. This prophecy hasn't happened. This is prophecy. This is end time prophecy. Hey, we pop. Right.
Oh, yeah.
they even eat our own bread and bear our own belly. Only that us be called by thy name to take away our
So women are going to understand that they're going to need a man of the Lord to take away all of the bullshit that they hear.
Grab Isaiah 13:12.
You know, because the way who got the Corinthians? You got the,
I got Exodus.
Okay, let him read this Corinthians.
Corinthians chapter 11, verse. First Corinthians chapter 11, verse. This book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. Why have you know that the head of every man is Christ? How shall
Real name of the Lord, his name.
How
How shall?
have.
Right, so that's
Okay, so let me ask you. So y'all don't believe in like Jesus?
no, yeah. Well, that's not his name though.
No, I know, but I'm saying.
We believe in the Father.
So do y'all believe in the New Testament of
We
the
believe,
Bible?
that's the New Testament
Yeah.
just read out. Yeah, that's the New Testament. We believe the whole book. First Corinthians, the New Testament.
So where it go? But the New Bible is not in the New Testament.
It,
It's in the Old Testament, but not the New Testament.
it's everywhere. Right. Right.
So
It's
show
in
me
Hebrews.
where it's in the New Testament.
Right. Yeah. Please.
How was that said?
You
Get a
got.
hundredfold too.
Right. Yep. Right.
Hebrews 13 and 8. How was that? How was that, Mashiach? The same yesterday, today, and forever. Yes, but how was that? Mashiach, the same yesterday, today, and forever. So we know experience. So that was all those experience.
The New Testament gave understanding on the life. The Old Testament. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It quoted everything. It just quoted. A lot of times the Old
Y'all just not want it.
no, we're gonna read.
That's what y'all just want.
Look,
And I'm willing to be the eighth wife. I'm just here. It's not
this is Matthew 19. It says that everyone that has
Yes.
It says everyone that has forsaken houses, brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or land for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. So if you no, it's basically saying I got work to do. Instead of going out with you on Saturday, I got work to do. Instead of popping you. Listen to me. Listen to me. It's up to the Lord. It's not about women. It's about preaching the word. Now listen. If you forsake your wife, right? If you say, because you got some women you got to look. Some women you can't deal with them because they just wicked. Some women, the Lord actually. My baby mama. Now look, no, check this out. Listen. My baby mama, right? I came into the truth. As soon as I came into the truth, I was 14 years old, 13 years old. As soon as I came to this knowledge, around 20 years old, a lot of bullshit started coming out. And every time I would try to deal with her, it was like bullshit would come. It was like bullshit would come. No, a woman don't have that choice. See, scripture says, listen, hey, give me that, the thing I found, they who please the Lord shall escape. Women don't have that. Look, no, because a woman is bound to her man all the days that he's alive. Women don't have this thing. No, I mean, okay, what's marriage? What is marriage? What is marriage? What is marriage? What's marriage? Between who? Hold on, between who? And how do you consummate it? What's the honey? What's the purpose of a honey? No, okay, a man and a woman consummated about what? Sex. Sex is marriage.
The word, yeah. If I could go
Yes,
back,
it is.
because the etymology means.
No, watch this.
Can I get this one? You get that? This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 34, verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, and he help like unto himself and a pillar of rest.
Okay, so that's if you're married. I get that.
That's how you get married, though. You have sex with a man.
So you supposed to, so where is, okay, so y'all telling me this Bible thing that you're not supposed to have sex until marriage.
No, that's false. That's false. That's what the church tells you.
So again, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
What do y'all read that we are not reading?
Let him read the
I get it.
You understand?
Before you do that, tell me what y'all are reading that we're missing. Because the Bible that I read says you're supposed to get married first.
You gotta listen.
Y'all better do a movie.
book of Genesis chapter 24, verse 63. And Isaac went out to meditate in the field. Yup. And Isaac went out to meditate in the field at the evening time. And he lifted up his voice and saw the whole camel coming.
So he didn't even know who was coming. This is what Rebecca was. He reading, you gotta let it finish.
Rebecca lifted up her eyes, and when she saw Isaac, she laid it off the camel. Verse 65, for she had said unto the servant, what man is this that walketh in the field to meet
So
us?
she didn't even know who Isaac was. She like, man, who is this man right here? That's what she was engaged with.
And the servant had said, it is my master. Therefore, she took the veil and covered herself. Verse 66, and the servant told Isaac all things that he had done.
Because that servant was sent to go with his wife tonight.
It's the book of Genesis chapter 24, verse 67. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took her back.
He took it. What you think he did when he brought her into it?
And she became his wife.
That's the New Testament or Old Testament?
It don't matter. That's
No, I'm just asking now. I'm just trying to get what
He loved her. And Isaac was comforted after his mother's death.
So he was comforted. So what's the best comfort after somebody passes? You get
That's
comforted.
not the best
That
food
is the
after.
best comfort. But then I got to say, you gotta understand.
Okay.
the old English.
So,
yeah.
okay, so again, that's too deep. Like y'all going off the men. The men going up. And like I said,
That was size and comfort.
a woman that's not no problem. I didn't say no problem. Or whatever. That's doing his job. To any man that come along,
He could be a
again.
Hold on,
So
let me
again,
finish.
I've done that.
Let me finish. It could be a wicked dude. So we can do his name Abigail and what? And it was Abigail. His name was Deborah. And then he had wife Abigail. She was he was a wicked man. He was wicked as hell. But the Lord killed her and gave her over to King David. But she didn't go against him. Yes.
Marriage is sex is marriage.
Okay, so we talking about marriage. Yeah, I'm talking
Go
about
ahead.
That was his wife.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. No, okay, let me ask you a question. But let me ask you a question. Where did jumping the broom come from? Right, jumping the broom, but listen, it does matter because you get understanding from it. Because the way marriage is today, we didn't believe in marriage like that. Marriage was never. Did we still have wives when we were slaves? A lot of us did. Did we still have wives when we were slaves? Where was the judge there? They wasn't around. Right? Okay. If we had wives when we were slaves, where's the kneeling down, giving them? No, they didn't.
I got it.
Okay, but we give you understanding.
Again, the New Testament, I believe the New Testament. I believe it. I'm not saying that I don't.
We just giving you the
But what
understanding.
I'm saying is, the way y'all saying it, like, oh, the way y'all are saying it is not a
Well, listen to the Bible, because you saying.
I read the Bible.
Okay, now listen.
But you didn't know the name of the Lord. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to understand it.
We're
What's
trying
the
to.
name of the Lord? It's not, I don't know what Bible it's in.
King James.
You want that? We gonna give you that too. You stay long enough.
Exodus chapter 21 verse 10. If he take him another wife, her food.
It said
her
another
raiment,
what?
Another wife.
And this is the law. This is like our law. Okay, keep on.
If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage sex shall not eat.
Right, so that means he still got to deal
So
with
you
it.
gotta still deal with the niggas of today.
with you.
been around multiple
But you're not
years.
dealing with the niggas.
No. I'm been around multiple years. But it's all that they're not preaching the law.
But if they're not gonna, hey, give me that one door that's better than Stephen. Hold on.
I get what y'all
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you another question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. We are gonna do that. You wanna know why? Hold on. Read that. Yeah, listen, read that, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Ecclesiastes 36:21, a woman will receive every man, yet is one daughter better than another.
So that means one of your women is better than the other. Okay, do you have a favorite child? How many children you got?
I don't have a favorite.
You're lying.
How about favorite
I got
shoes?
Do you have
Or
favorite shoes?
underwear or
These
pants?
are work shoes.
You-
I'm about to go to work.
Okay,
I
but check
work
this. Do you
14
have
hours.
do you have a favorite pair of shoes, right?
No.
Uh,
I'm not.
Look,
I'm not.
okay, now check this out. If I come home and you clean,
I don't have a
if I
favorite
come
meal. I
home,
don't have a
let me
favorite
listen.
meal.
If I come home, and when I come home, you got me food ready. Ain't nobody else to give me no food. You the one that's in my corner. If I come home and my bed is made, goddamn it, in my little quarters, my bed is
They
laid.
still gonna go outside.
I'm listen to me, because me I like variety. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, if you come home, if you doing this and you doing that, let's say in the bedroom, our sex life is up here, right? It's busting, right? So with the other ones, they don't do that. Yes, I may have a more connection with them on one area, but with you, we go out, we get drunk, we have a good time, we go chill. You can drink according to the Bible. Yes, that's another lie that the church. Where's that?
You're supposed to get drunk at home.
At home, right? Not in public.
Tell me what I say. You can get drunk at home and not.
Well, it say,
not outside.
well,
Okay, what you saying?
scripture say live not to drink at night. Right.
Because we know what he's doing. Whatever he's doing, it's not always gonna never told him. You know, he's a man. I cannot control him.
So what happened?
You
still
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying this is my.
Okay, now check this out.
This is how. This is what I do for this nigga, right?
Right.
So he does all of this, but at the same time, he doesn't respect me either, though.
Like how?
So he
Like
doesn't
how?
respect it.
Respect isn't how?
I don't like this. This is why. I'm forgetting the word.
Hello,
Okay.
I gotta
This man has never. This man can tell you he's never going to happen. This man can tell you he's never
So
going to
how
happen.
you at the
He
bottom?
can wake me up at 4 or 5, 6
But that's
o'clock in
still,
the
hey, give me
morning, and I'm
that
going to get up
desire should be
and I'm going to please that man. No matter what his desire is, I do that.
Hey, give me that.
You're not going to do the same. You're not going to say that. You're not going to say that.
But look, check this out. Just like, okay, but check this out. Just like us men, we have a job to do to the Lord. Now listen. No, not all men are not like that. No, we got to listen. Men have to serve us men. I'm talking about us.
We don't care about no
I'm
ants, no
talking
baby daddies.
Right.
We don't care about them niggas. We don't care about none of them
We
wicked
ain't
ass
talking about them niggas. We talking about us. We talking about
I'm
us.
single as far as like
Okay,
marriage-wise,
now
but I'm
listen.
not single.
Now listen. Us men, we according to the scriptures.
Wait, so you got a man?
I got a baby daddy. I'm not with
You still dealing with him?
No, I'm not.
Okay, now check this out. The scriptures say.
Let me tell you, my baby daddy is
Would you
crazy.
listen?
I got one crazy than me.
This is Romans chapter 7. Don't be not butterfly. Speak to them that know the law.
He speaks to us that know the law, which is talking to
Chapter 7.
which is talking to us, right? I speak to them that know the law. So he talking to the hopefully elect them that know the law.
How that the law has to link in with the
As long as we're alive God disrules over us. Keep
And
going.
y'all still don't
But
talk.
keep listen. We do. We're not talking about them. We're not talking about them.
Another person.
We talking about
I
us.
said y'all want the women
said
to follow
y'all.
the rules, but
Oh, no,
you
so
men
you-
are not
No.
following that.
We talking about us. We're not talking about everybody. What they got to do with anything?
I'm 30. Like,
Let me tell you something. This man right here got more understanding than he'll treat you better than your dumbass baby daddy. Your dumbass baby daddy got your ass complaining. This is a choice brother right here. That means he's gonna. What you mean if he ain't never been through it? How you gonna treat you? If he ain't never been through it, how you gonna deal with you?
he got faith.
If he ain't never been through it, how you gonna do?
You said they all
Here's the rest of the scripture.
If you guys
Here's the rest of the scripture. Here's the rest of the scripture. This is Romans chapter 7, verse 2. For the woman which hath an husband is bound by the law to her so long as he
Right,
liveth.
just like the law. Hold on. So if you with a nigga, so a woman can't leave her man. That ain't up to them. According to the law, you got to deal with it until the Lord either put him to death or he give you a bill of divorcement and you can go about your way.
Exactly.
Right.
That's right.
If he say, I don't want to be with you no more, go about your way, then you go about your way.
But let me
According to
tell
the
you
scriptures.
something. Okay, so then
But the Christian church tell a woman she can leave a man. That's against the scriptures.
And I was getting to that point with my story. So with my situation,
Right.
the nigga told me to go about my way, right?
All right, then he left.
But look, but when I left, right? When I left to go about my way, he was right there with a gun. This is why I'm over here. He tried to kill me and the nigga that I knew.
Well, hey,
This is not the same.
Hey,
This
look,
life
give me that.
don't
Give me that.
work like
Wait,
that.
let me-
Y'all not understanding.
if you put a woman away,
You cannot. And then guess what? He changed his mind and said he wanted me to come back.
well,
home.
if you ain't deal with nobody else, you can do that because the
And
scriptures.
then
Give me that
what?
reconcile
And
to her
then
husband.
what? And then
Reconcile.
what?
You gonna
He
reconcile to
tried
her
to
husband.
kill the both of us.
But that,
I was
you
shot.
that nigga was. You knew that nigga was crazy before you
I
fucked with
was
him.
shot. No, he wasn't crazy. I was shot and the other
then-
nigga was shot too. And then he
shot
wanted
both
me
of y'all?
to, yes. And he wanted me to come back home. And then what?
He shot you.
Yes. And then what? And then what? That's
Excuse
what
me,
I'm
excuse me.
saying.
Well,
What I'm gonna say is, right now we under the curse.
That's
like
your
we were
curse.
telling you, It's in Deuteronomy 28.
Right, that's
That
so
curse,
weird.
That's
those
your
are the
curse.
curses that
No,
we're
it's
under.
not.
Look, let me tell you something. Let me
Those
tell you
are
something.
curses that we're under.
This
So you
stuff
got your own
Hey,
curse.
hey, hey,
This
listen,
stuff
listen to
doesn't
this.
work.
Listen to this. Listen to
This
this.
stuff doesn't work.
Listen to this.
1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 7. And unto the married I command.
Unto the married, because sex is marriage.
That was okay.
Hey, look,
Yeah,
that's why he's so crazy.
Every man
Because
that
he
I
love you.
had
That
sex
nigga love you. That's
Every
why.
man that I had sex with, I married.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Hey,
There's
get that
sperm.
scripture to the woman as
Soul
well.
ties. There's soul ties.
There's sperm attached
That
to
you're married to
There's-
them. We
there's
don't get you the
sperm.
scripture.
There's sperm attached to your spinal cord.
So what if they didn't let him?
If you had,
So what if they didn't let him?
It
So what if they didn't let him?
don't matter.
hold
The Lord
on.
knows.
You suck his dick. You suck his dick. His DNA is gonna go to the back of your
You got
brain.
cells.
You suck his. I'm pretty sure you
If he
did.
tickle those ribs, it don't matter.
Right.
If he got up in there, that's it. That's it.
Come on, man.
How you just gonna say you
Cause you just talked about all the crazy shit you do.
You see?
Hey,
Y'all
read the scripture.
making the rules as y'all.
Hey,
1 Corinthians chapter 7.
hold on, listen.
1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 10. And unto the married I command, and not I, but the Lord, let not the wife depart from her husband. And if she depart, let her remain unmarried and put to another man, or be reconciled to her husband.
So since you single right now, right? Listen, how do you know? Now check this out. But check. Hey, listen. Since you. That's wild as hell. You're right. I know you did though. You would, nigga. What you gonna be doing? Come on now. Now listen. If you read the script again, she just threw me off. Oh yeah, if you single, right? You single now, right? I'm just look. The truth is blunt. The truth is blunt. I talk like this every day. I don't hold back. You know what I'm saying?
My whole life.
It's on camera, right? Right, you ain't know, right? Look, don't be embarrassed, man. You got the mask, they can't see your face. You got the mask on, they can't see you. So it's the Lord show, but you know, we straight. So look, check this out. So now you know, you single. Now listen, you single, right? You single, right? Since you single now you know the next man you deal is live. Now you know the next man you deal with is your husband.
So
Now, because now you're at fault. Because now you know. Because now you know. So now you can't. What you mean? Don't matter. Look,
explain marriage
okay.
correctly. She doesn't get it.
Listen.
Marriage part.
Look, listen. All right, now, listen. I'm gonna tell you my situation. I don't know who last week. I'm gonna tell you my situation. I have 2 women. We all need straight, right? The other one, it just happened, right? One does one thing, one does another, right? I was first and the other one ain't no. So it just happened. Sex is marriage. Sex is marriage. Sex is marriage. Sex is marriage.
Can I get this real quick? Hold on, let me show you this real quick. No, hold on. Listen to what the Lord is saying.
No, she did when she bent over. I do.
Look, this is John. This is John chapter 4, verse 16. Yahweh Shai saith unto her, Go, call thy husband and come hither. The woman answered and said, I have no husband.
So he told her, go and get your husband. But he already knows she got a husband. But she said, I ain't got no husband. Listen.
This is the Bible.
This is the Bible. Listen.
This is the Bible.
To your own understanding.
That's right. Now listen.
Don't lean on. Take your advice. Take your
Right.
Hey, the woman answers that I have no husband. Yahweh Shai said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband, for thou hast had 5 husbands.
Bam!
And he whom thou thou hast is not thy husband, and that says thou truth. So she's talking to somebody new.
She said, I ain't got no husband.
They're talking. They're chit-chatting.
No. Listen. The first man. No, listen. Are you serious? You just messed all that? Let me ask you something. If I look, give me that. If a woman husband,
Got it. He got it. Bring it.
read this.
No.
Hey, listen. That's not the one.
No.
And every man in life will have committed adultery.
This bitch had 5 husbands.
Yes.
She's been divorced 5 times.
Because of,
And the nigga
did
that
you not just hear the scriptures? Because the first man that took her virginity is her husband.
He said she had 5 husbands.
She fucked 5 niggas. She fucked 5 people.
And now she's talking to a new.
She touching another. Now she talking to a new motherfucker.
She's about to
lie.
She's lying.
Not thy husband.
Listen.
The point she lied because she was trying to get the Messiah.
Oh, he ain't her husband. What
She
he said,
was trying to seduce
him.
She was trying. Listen.
Hey,
But he said, everything you want to say to him.
Hey, listen to this.
But he is not her husband.
Because the Messiah not us.
Okay, hold on.
She didn't fuck the Messiah. He never had sex.
Listen. Well, excuse me, don't say that. Let's read this.
Chapter 19, verse 20. Whosoever lies currently with a woman,
Look, y'all
that is
making
a
me
one made, betrothed to a husband. And not,
That's not it.
Yeah, it ain't it because y'all is wrong.
No, sister, that's another scripture, but it's a scripture that say every man that lied with a woman after a man put her away, they still commit adultery.
Oh, you talking about
Again.
There's divorce all 5. All 5 to under a wire, under oath, that is not divorce. Y'all, this is what the Bible says. Lean not into your own understanding. Y'all read it, y'all not sure what y'all said. I done read the Bible 100 times.
No, listen, hold on, listen. I'm looking for
the same thing. They don't know.
No, you don't know that. Y'all just want
No,
5.
that's not it.
Just say you want 5 women. Just say. Just be
that one too. Get that one too. But there's another scripture that says you put away. If you put away, get the law on his book, but when Yahushua said it was not something that needs to follow the works.
But since you ain't got a man, you learning how to keep a man and all that, that's not the book you said, you don't even sit.
Okay, read this. Read this.
Y'all stuff is stupid.
No, read the scripture.
Just hear the scripture, sweetheart. Please hear the scripture. This is Jeremiah 3.
Y'all done made it.
They
This is
say
crazy. I know.
if a man put this is Jeremiah 3. They say if a man put away his wife and she go from him and she become another man.
If according to the law, you put your woman away, you give her a bill of divorce. Girl, quiet, listen. Listen, if the law, if you give her a bill of divorce, if you give your woman a bill of divorce, right, and she did something you don't want to deal with her, you can't deal with her. But everybody that deal with that woman, even after you gave her that bill of divorce, it's still committing adultery, but it's like it's allowed. You know, keep going. It's not adultery unto death because he gave her a bill like, look, I'm tired of you going about your business. Keep going.
The Bible does say though, if adultery is committed, you have to break up
but it's like
that's for me and women.
yeah, but the Lord gave us the Lord
What
gave us
Bible
the
are
law.
y'all reading?
Out this read.
It
I'm
says
talking.
divorce is not.
Hold on, listen.
He gave her a bill of divorce. It's a difference. Read it.
Deuteronomy, look.
Listen.
Deuteronomy
Y'all reading
24.
some of the
Listen.
Bible, not all
We
of it.
went through the whole book.
This precept upon precept. Hold on, sweetheart. Deuteronomy 24 verse 1. When a man has taken his wife and married her, and it comes to pass that she find no favor.
If she find no favor in his eyes, keep going.
because he has found some uncleanness in her,
So this bitch ain't right. Keep
then
going.
let him write her a bill of divorcement and give it in her hand and send her out of his house.
No, is it more?
And when she is departed out of his house, she may go.
Listen.
And when she is departed out of his house, she may go and be another man's wife.
Well, so if you give your woman a bill of divorce, but you popped her and you took her virginity, you still. Cause I give you the law. What the Lord said.
Hell no.
The law of divorcement wasn't so.
Guess what?
The bill of divorce when he
You want
said
me to
he
tell
only
you
gave it
something?
for the hardest
You
of their
see that twin that they
Now,
found yesterday?
give me that one.
You don't see that twin they found yesterday?
Give me the Jeremiah.
You
It's
don't see that
Jeremiah.
twin that they found
Your
yesterday?
ass crazy.
No, did y'all see that twin they found yesterday?
I'ma be on it. That's what you gonna say. Yeah, we just said I'ma be on it. That's what you said. Keep going. Keep going.
Can you hear this out?
Read
This is
it.
Jeremiah 3 and 1. They say if a man put away his wife,
Okay, which was the law? We just read. Keep going.
Okay.
Look, adultery. It just said in this scripture, if you give your woman a bill of divorce, let her go away. But every man in life will have after that still commit adultery. But it's allowed. Keep going because basically I said I ain't want you. Keep going.
and she go from him and become another man,
Roll
should
your eyes.
he
You ain't-
return into her again?
Shall he return to her again?
Should not that land be greatly polluted?
So how is it polluted?
Because that man's sperm is equal. His seed, his DNA is a part of y'all one. I can't. First of all, I can't give
DNA, yes, all our DNA in them.
And that's a scientific fact.
Every woman, hey, let me ask you a question. Do you remember the first nigga you fucked? Do you remember when you lost your virginity? Do you remember when you lost your virginity? See how do you remember when you lost your
I
virginity?
lost my virginity to the man I married. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I lost my virginity to the man
How long ago was
I
you still with him?
No,
The nigga that shot you?
no.
Okay, you still remember him though, right? Is he alive?
I had a baby by him.
Is he alive?
Yes.
That's your husband.
That ain't my motherfucker.
Listen.
That bitch was
According to the law,
At 14, 15,
That don't go. It don't go for me in that way.
Listen.
It don't go. No, if I took her virginity, I didn't lose my virginity by a woman who
the
had
first
virginity.
bitch you had lost was my mom.
No, it don't. That's not the law. A woman. That's not the law. No, it's not the same for men.
It's not the same for men.
I don't bleed.
we
I don't
not-
have a hymen. I don't have a hymen.
A man cannot.
I don't have a hymen.
So y'all sexist over here.
Listen, no, listen.
we talking about
No,
scriptures.
the law.
I knew your ass was crazy. I knew it.
No, hold on.
I knew it. I knew your ass
Hold
was
on.
crazy.
No, listen. Sweetheart.
If a nigga want to have profile bitches, I'm cool with that.
Sweetheart.
You understand?
Sweetheart.
Yes, I am.
Sweetheart.
My niggas never.
Sweetheart, could you
I
hear this
tell my
scripture?
nigga-
Sweetheart, could you hear this scripture? This is Ecclesiastes 26. This is Ecclesiastes 26 and 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift from the Lord. You gotta be quiet.
Y'all like my nigga though. I don't gotta be telling you.
We men of the Lord.
Okay, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
My
Let me
nigga
ask you
at home
something.
is upstairs.
Your nigga at home. I knew it.
I'm
Fucking
still
right.
my niggas at home.
You said my nigga at
I
home.
don't have one now.
You
But
sure?
I'm saying, if
She
you,
said it.
Oh,
let me tell you
But
something.
listen.
My niggas can tell you
But
the
listen.
niggas I've ever been with in my life. I've always been submissive. There's never a chance that I was
okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you. Why they gone?
They never left. I left.
That's the problem.
I left.
Why you leave?
Why you leave? Because they was doing too much. They was fucking me. They was capping me. All around my motherfucking house. My last husband.
You his property.
I don't know if you want his property or not. He don't have the right to walk around here.
Yes, he do.
From the phone and look at the picture because he can see me. No, that's not okay. That's not okay.
That's how you do. Hey, if you got gold, hold on. If you got some gold, hey, if you got gold, if you got some gold, hey,
Yeah, Sirach 36 verse 24. He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillow of rest.
right? If a man get a woman, he gets something that belongs to him, man. Hey, that's why the woman take on the last name of a man, because she becomes a part of his household. We don't become a part of a woman's household. A woman becomes a part of our household. That's why, it was a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to have a boy, man. You can have daughters. When you have your firstborn son, it's damn like you leave for Jordan. Because your sons carry your line. Your daughter don't do shit like that. Your daughter don't carry your line. Your boys carry your line. You know, your men carry the line. You know, what time? So get on the stuff.
No, I'm about to show them something. Real pictures they
You hoop,
So he's showing you everything. So
That's fair.
That's
No,
your business.
listen to what he say. No, this is what I'm telling you.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let's say you got let's say four knocks. Let's say four knocks, right? Let's say four knocks, right? You got four knocks, right? Listen. 4 knocks,
We
right?
ain't worried about your story.
Right, 4 knocks, right? You got all this gold. Hold on, you got all this gold, right? All this gold belongs to you, right? And what you want to do? You want to make sure your gold is where you say where your gold is at. You want nobody coming to your gold trying to steal your gold, right? So you gonna watch your gold. Cause you gonna watch your gold. Some niggas is overprotected. Some niggas ain't nothing wrong with a man being overprotected
Jealousy
as a
is the
woman.
rage of a man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Because
You ain't supposed to be so scripture.
but that's not.
That's a
the
scripture.
point that we tried to make with you over there is that you're under the curses, and that is what you gotta understand.
I understand
Deuteronomy 28, you're under the curses. So even if you got a nigga that's gonna scare at you, that is what you gotta accept. That's what you gotta accept. That is what you must
I
accept.
understand that. But they all just talking about
No, he said the same.
If your man, look, if your man puts cameras in the house to watch what's going on, what is he doing wrong? It's his house.
I don't know. Y'all reading what y'all want to read out the Bible. Y'all, that's what the Bible tells you. Lean not unto your own
We reading. We just reading what it say.
We not.
We're reading.
You reading
Proverbs
what
3 and 5 was for you.
study this all the time.
You can read what the Bible says, but you don't know what it is.
But that's why you teaching us, right? You gonna teach us?
This is Proverbs.
Right, because you can't.
This is Proverbs 6.
You can't teach
It
me.
says for
Because you won't submit.
Okay, sorry.
39 seconds. Proverbs 6. Therefore, not spirit. That's what that means. Like, even though he said he could
Like when that dude got shot. Because you
He
weren't
told
supposed
me
to
no
do that.
things
I
about it.
understand what happened, but he still crazy, bugged out, crazy.
And I get that. But at the same time, though, get two sides of the story.
I understand.
But he was able, no, but he was able. The whole time, my whole relationship, 10 years. No, it ain't.
You want
10
some
years.
comfort.
I ain't here with that man.
You want a real man? You want a real man?
The man I'm speaking on today, I heard that
That's good.
he been
Okay.
crazy. Come on, stop. He been crazy.
Long time, bro. How you been, guy?
Sweetheart.
No.
Only niggas.
Women can't have.
Only niggas.
Sweetheart.
Only men.
Man of the Lord. Sweetheart.
Only
I'm
men.
done. I'm done.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
I'm done.
Only place where men don't have more than one woman is wherever the white man is ruling.
So why bitches can't have more
You
than
go
one
to
man?
it's against the scriptures.
Listen.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Listen, sweet. What's your
Hey,
name?
give me that. A whore should not be
Shay.
counted among the daughters.
Miss Shay. Miss Shay.
You a fucking whore. If you got more than one man, you a fucking slut.
Hey, so are you.
Hello.
They don't say that about men. They don't say that about men.
Give
me that scripture.
Miss Shay. No, we not.
That's what the Bible
Miss
says.
Shay.
That's why you can't handle me. You can't handle me.
Miss Shay.
I like order. I like order. You out of order. You out of order. You out of order. You talk too much.
No, it
You
ain't.
talk too much.
That man don't
You
miss
talk
me,
too much.
y'all.
Deuteronomy 22, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
Hey, there should be no what?
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
I don't fight for niggas, nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Hey, man, listen. Look, right. Hey, look, man. Hey, what you women gotta understand, y'all got, hey, look, you gonna be in line or you ain't gonna be in line, man. It's an order. The men got our job and the women got, y'all got y'all job, man. All right, y'all got your, women got their glory and men got theirs, man.
And that's why today we promote White Castle. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that's right, because our women are out of order. Hey, look, I ain't gonna, hey, look, I consider this. Hey, when she walked past the first time, I'm like,
I know.
I said,
You
damn.
look at the beauty of a woman.
Right.
Let me
Yeah,
grab that.
hey,
Hey,
look, and then I'm saying, and then the spirit like, man, you better try that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You better try her ass, man. Hey, look, hell no. Look, yeah, let me tell you that shit. Hey, look, tell me she being humble. Hey, look. Hey, what's the scripture about the ideas?
Book. Let me start it up to the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 9. The boredom of a woman may be known by her haughty looks and
Right,
eyelids.
what? Let's read it again.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 9. The boredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids.
A boredom of a woman gonna be known by her haughty looks and eyelids, man. And look, because honestly, when she walked past, she looked back at me. She gave me that look. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, ooh, yeah? Really? You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, I can't deal with that shit, man. I got enough going on at home. God damn it. God damn it. The fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, and that's why brothers say, get with a goddamn white bitch, man. Get with a Caucasian woman. Get you one of these heathen bitches, man. Alright, because for one, a heathen woman ain't gonna come up here and talk to no men like that. Because they was raised with some sense. You want us to believe that you submit to your man, but you can't even, you trying to shoot your shot, but you can't even shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. It's made.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, 6, verse 10. Thy daughters be shameless, keep her in strength. If she believes herself over much different.
That woman, she has a lot of liberty to walk in the streets at this time freely, saying that she has no man that she's seeking. Yeah, she has multiple baby daddies and a new guy, you know what I'm saying?
And the reason why she feels all of the truth, and I hate to say this, we on camera, but when you really think about it, her in the midst of all that, she really is. She's throwing herself out. She really is. You can tell. And that's the sad part. She's throwing herself out. She's throwing herself. Right. That's what she's doing, and that's how I look at it. But the whole point of the matter is, you know, we gotta have to, we ain't got time for that. And right now, you ain't got time to be sitting up here worried about women and all that other stuff. If you got wives, you deal with them accordingly. If you don't have a wife, the best thing you can do is just speak the truth and just leave it alone as much as you possibly can. And let that, like you just said, unless you want to get a heathen woman, or deal with a Caucasian woman, or Ammonite, or a Chinese woman, the best thing you can do is anyone at this moment. If you ain't got a woman, no kids, the best thing you can do is not touch it and leave them be. Stick to the truth, you'll be better off. You'll have other things that you got to deal with in your life, maybe jobs, maybe family, mother, father, maybe brothers and siblings, but you ain't going to have to deal with the bullshit that comes along with a woman.
No, you got it. No, that's right.
And I like to... So, hey, with that, hey, you know, I hope y'all brothers are edified. This was a real good, hey, it's always something happening, man.
This shit from left field, you know what I'm
Always
saying?
something happening. So, with that, I hope you brothers are edified. We like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to your brothers out there on the highways and byways, preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. This salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, pray for each other, because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella in the Bible. Shalom.